Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of NCIS. We are about to watch episode 18 of season 7. Now then, just before I do the last episode, which I just watched about an hour ago before I had to go put all my lights on because it went dark on me, we learned that unfortunately Dougie has finally had to bury his mother, 98 years old. You can't complain at that. And obviously he's kept it quite private, quite personal, and it's been noticed by pretty much, in particular, Abby and Ziva, who are noticing a bit of a change in him. Not just his attire, that he's changed from dicky bows to ties. But he didn't even tell Gibbs, which I was a little surprised at. But at the same time, what's come from that is, by the sounds of it, he's met a lady friend who happens to be his realtor. So something positive as to why there's a bit of a sudden change in his whole demeanour that everyone is seeing in the office. So that was nice, a little bit more character development and progression, which I'm always for. And the previous episode was really good because it threw me off literally 3, 4, maybe 5 times, because everybody that was involved with this guy who vanished after them looking at stealing drug dealers' money from Afghanistan, it misdirected us several times, and it ended up being neither wife, didn't end up being the major, it ended up actually being the person who was the least involved until the last point, which was the PI. I thoroughly enjoyed how they did that. Anyway, that's enough waffling. We're just going to jump straight in. Go watch episode 18.
4 miles to go, Marines!
Wolf found.
Back in formation, Fricker! Sergeant, we got a problem. Shut your suck, Fricker! Don't answer me. Don't even look at me. What do you think you're doing?
Looking at that, I get the whole doing as you're told, but... Lieutenant Jensen?
Found candy left over from Valentine's Day.
Candy from who?
Why does it matter?
It matters because you didn't eat it. And so that person must not mean very much to you. Found this.
One of my motivational CDs. I've been looking for this.
Yeah, you should have looked harder.
Hey, you know what? Whoever drove the van last probably has the keys. Yeah.
They've lost the van keys.
Oh, yeah.
You know what? Today is garbage day. You better hurry.
Where is the dumpster?
Skedaddle.
In the basement.
Oh,
Something, Tuppy?
Not I. Tony did.
No, the problem is that I found these on the elevator floor.
It's my bad.
Uh-huh.
Won't happen again.
Strolling on a beach like this at this time of year reminds me of weekends we used to spend with Mother. However, I can't rule out nitrox poisoning.
The fishy sure did a number on him.
As did a propeller. See?
Oh.
The blade sliced through and removed his entire left forearm.
This was
Push
no
home.
boating accident!
Richard Dreyfuss and Jaws, you know.
Jaws, yeah, we know.
I estimate
gonna
the time
need
of
a bigger
death to
boat.
between 3 and 5 days ago, based on the
That
degree
one.
of decomposition.
Also says here he was on leave. CO wouldn't have reported him UA.
Diving on his day off.
Yeah, or moonlighting.
Ah, well spotted.
Swordfish?
Doubtful.
This spear gun?
Well, it's difficult to tell till
I was
get
just
him
going to
back.
say speed
Blood
gun.
loss from this would accelerate the feeding frenzy.
And then left him in the water to die.
Yeah. What were you
Any family? Owned a home in
Treasure hunting?
Portsmouth. No wife, no kids.
moonlighting, possibly treasure hunting, who knows?
Clean, no nonsense. Stoic.
Stoic? My house is stoic?
Understated, then?
No.
Either prickly and thorny.
Someone's been here. Might still be here. Beautiful, tidy home. He was alright. Back door. Oh, Tony, you really did not clear that room.
Do it now.
Take it easy, sweetheart.
Shit.
Who are you?
I'm not the one breaking and entering.
No, the door was open.
It's turning into a party around here.
Show us your badge.
Wow. Looks a little like Reservoir Dogs, except you're cuter than Harvey Keitel.
We're federal agents.
Got his ID.
Look, don't touch. Who are you guys? DEA,
FBI?
FBI?
CGIS.
The fuck's that?
Coast Guard, boss.
Oh!
You got a
I didn't know
problem
what
with
that was.
Put away, Kyle.
Oh, yes, ma'am. It's a nice head slap.
Yeah, it kind of was. Kind of familiar, actually.
What is CGIS?
Coast Guard Investigative Service.
The Coast Guard has an investigative branch.
Apparently.
Well, they're smaller than us, but with a wider law enforcement reach.
We ran into Boren and her probie at Jensen's house. Does she remind you of anyone?
Like who exactly?
Who do you think?
So, this is NCIS.
Sorry to disappoint you.
She's,
Of course, I'm gonna need to talk to your director
is she a
right
coffee
away.
drinker?
Well, my case, my questions. Jensen's Navy. Case belongs to NCIS.
Well, that depends on his involvement.
How's him being dead? Whose murder are you investigating?
Spotted a salvage boat adrift about 8 miles off the coast of Virginia. Only one on board was the captain, a guy named Martin Lime. Found him bludgeoned to death. Case fell on my lap.
I like to conduct my own investigation.
Right there with you.
Your gut?
Any death
There's too
on a
many
U.S. registered
similarities there.
vessel is FBI or Coast Guard jurisdiction.
I got your number.
These two are quite similar.
No, you don't. So, what's your beef, Gibbs? That I'm Coast Guard? That I'm a woman?
What's his story, Duck?
Well, unfortunately, much of this poor lad's demise, well, it must remain a mystery. Dead men do tell tales, and some better than others. But the only way to confirm his identity is by DNA and dental records.
Cause of death?
Being shanked by a screwdriver didn't help. I'm sorry?
Sea lice in his esophagus, the cyanosis, and nasal hemorrhage. Miss Shuto, for some unexplained reason, is not herself today.
Really? I didn't think this guy would be making a mistake just in the water himself.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Everything all right?
No, it's not. What are you doing here?
I work here.
I know what you're doing here, but I always know when you're coming here, and I didn't. But he still had plenty of nitrox in his tanks. I'm still processing these little rubber things that were in his teeth. I think they're from the regulator. Jensen's laptop, I mean, he's got a code built in here that would make the NSA proud.
Wow.
I'm off my game. Things started going south.
Why you got his
I don't know
laptop
what's wrong.
encrypted so?
I need what's in that laptop.
I know you do.
The strength
Maybe a
of
hug
the
would help.
technology he's using on it. Why?
Special Agent Abigail Boren. She's 34.
Oh.
No spouse. No little Borens.
Marine.
Yeah, it's uncanny, isn't it? Flies by the seat of her gut.
How do you know that?
He was eavesdropping outside the conference room.
Anyway, I think a law of nature's being violated here. Matter and antimatter colliding or something. That would be bad. You read comic books. Oh, yeah.
Or because you got
Guys,
a
I
drop
hadn't
on
even
you.
noticed.
Noticed what?
Oh, hey.
She's doing the same traits.
We're just talking about
They're doing
the
this on
case
purpose.
I am not going anywhere. So, what do you got?
What do you got?
Are you kidding me?
His record was spotless, several commendations, 2 Purple Hearts.
Any other connections?
No, nothing in Jensen's finances.
There was an odd charge, though. Payment to a storage facility in Alexandria, 3 years, paid in full.
Head up front.
So when can we have access?
We?
Well, first thing tomorrow morning.
Great.
Is this suddenly a joint investigation here? Yeah.
Is there a problem?
Yeah. This is a little weird.
You have any siblings?
None. Only child. Small town in Ohio.
This sounds familiar.
Tell Gibbs I'll wait for him outside MTAC.
It's a female version of him.
Just because CGIS is small, it doesn't mean we're impotent.
Jensen to the boat. Connect them.
Quantico, please.
Hi.
Is that one of yours?
Outsourced.
Downsize things rough.
We dusted Martin Lime's boat, and Lieutenant Jensen's prints were all over it.
Blood?
Some. The type matched the lieutenant as well. We think you have a double homicide on your hands. 1 civilian, 1 Navy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Boat have a GPS log?
Yeah, which indicated it'd been trolling back and forth in a grid pattern for almost a week.
So once the killer found what he was looking for, he kills Captain
Disposed of him.
Lime, tosses Lieutenant Jensen overboard and abandoned ship.
Tracked several large deposits recently made to the captain's bank account.
And we've got a recurring phone number on Jensen's cell to a Missy Dawkins out of Reston. She's coming in. I'll take it.
I love how he does
The
this.
warrant for the storage unit. Jensen rented.
Agent Gibbs and I'll take the storage unit. Sorry, it's your house.
Oh my God. I can't believe he's dead.
What was your
That was a
relationship
strange
with
response, the way you did that.
You mean he's deceased too?
How did you know Lieutenant Jensen?
I don't want to judge,
We
but
dated on and off for the last 6
she
months.
seems a little
He's
scatty.
a fun guy.
So he was a
I
no-go, was he?
runner-up Miss Biloxi. Gold digger. Accustomed to a certain lifestyle.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, about 2 weeks ago. Told me when he came back, he'd have a lot of money to burn.
You're
Say
involved.
exactly how much?
You're involved, I reckon.
Enough to make all my dreams come true.
Yeah.
Oh, security's pretty tight around here, huh?
Do I tell you how to do your job?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Act like a jerk? This is Jensen's unit. I have a bigger unit if you'd prefer to see that.
Keys.
What do we have here?
Wasn't expecting
Look at all
much,
the
but
stuff.
just looks like household stuff.
Califuego.
There's coins and stuff
Treasure
there.
hunters.
See? I knew it was a treasure hunt.
Treasure.
Pirate treasure. Davy Jones. Used to sing with the monkeys.
Real monkeys?
No.
I envy your brain sometimes.
Got all musky, I like it. Damn, that's a lot of evidence to process.
Hey.
Special Agent Abigail Boren.
Really? Abby?
Abby.
What do you got, Abs?
Other than like a 5-alarm migraine, at first glance, it seems like they're talking about sports because they keep using the term a caged foul, but
He's
that
fun,
is an
eh?
anagram for Califuego. Maybe it's a coincidence.
Don't believe in him.
When?
Or found it.
Maybe he had a partner.
Costs a lot to recover a ship. They'd have to be rich.
I'm afraid that's impossible. He's out of the country. Another international doctors group crisis in South America. He won't be back for weeks. Joe turns everything off when he travels. He says it distracts him from the work. Because of the success of Joe's work, he is constantly meeting new people.
She's
There's no way I
handsome.
could possibly keep track of them all.
If you could let us know, we'd appreciate it.
I will, absolutely.
Maybe.
Gibbs, we should bring her in for questioning. Push her harder.
Based on what?
Based on
Could see it on her
my
face.
gut.
All right, yeah, I've heard that before. SecNav has pull with the Attorney General. Doctor's Charity, AG's on the board.
So we'll get him.
I know that.
Look at all these swashbuckling movies. And Errol Flynn. Captain Blood! Imagine Gibbs as a pirate. Little eye patch and the peg leg, parrot on his shoulder.
We are not talking about pirate movies. Look at this. Mel Fisher found the Atocha in 1985, made almost $450 million. No telling how much money's at stake here.
Give me a ballpark, Mickey.
Oh, because he was more than just a good heart surgeon. He had 16 patents pending, so he could afford to play treasure hunter.
So Mavry killed him to avoid splitting the loot.
Ooh, no, actually he does. Apparently one of the stents is flawed.
Oh.
Thousands of lawsuits flying around now, so he's gonna need as many high-priced lawyers as he can afford.
Mavry's doctor group never
won't
left the
be.
country. He's been here all along.
Look, you can watch it live if you click here. Pay $19.99.
No!
His own facility, Northwest DC.
We need to see him with federal agents.
I'm telling you, he isn't here. He hasn't been for
He
days.
really likes everyone covering for him, doesn't he?
You can't go in there.
What is this?
Who are you?
Victor Calsa. I'm Dr. Mavry's associate. I fill in for him when he isn't available.
Well, to be honest,
We haven't heard from him in over a week.
Was he there?
No, not exactly.
Well, a flag just went up on one of Mavry's credit cards here. Hired a private jet earlier today to fly him to the Mariana Islands.
Talk to me, boss.
If the doctor's plane hasn't landed yet, why don't we have a Coast Guard aircraft intercept it and suggest to his pilots they may be abetting a fugitive? Just scratching the surface.
Cool.
Yeah, Gibbs.
So they
Yeah.
are
Yeah, Doc, I'm
capable of being able to do stuff that even our team don't.
The whole building is talking about your Coast Guard friend. Mother moves into the next world, and then last night...
You broke up with Sophie?
You noticed. She was
Photos
so
back.
anxious to change yours truly.
Yeah, I know how protective you are of that.
She also put some of Mother's silver in the dishwasher.
Oh, that's a no-no.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
That didn't last very long, did it?
Jensen's
That was short-lived.
medical records are on the way over. I made an interesting discovery.
That guy had an overbite.
Yes, but he also has several sub-fractures on 3 incisors. The jaw
you have
was
teeth
clamped
fracturing?
so tightly shut that he quite literally detached the masseter muscle from the mandible bone.
Who does that?
I mean, in a dazed panic and unable to breathe, he rips off his mask and drowns.
Doc, why would a guy who's been diving his whole life react like that?
Yeah.
I believe that this condition would have precluded diver training. Unless, of course, someone expunged his record.
I reran his blood and I found exactly what I found before, which was nothing. But he was headed into shallow water, so why didn't he adjust?
Master diver would know that.
That's why I think there's something rotten in Denmark. I might have something sooner than later.
Boss, fishermen just found a punctured Zodiac floating not too far from where Jensen's body washed up. He wasn't on it. Pilots were paid cash to fly an empty plane to the Marianas.
Oh, he's giving us the runaround here.
Played.
I got your message. What's this about Joe chartering a plane? I don't understand. If I knew anything, I would tell you. Please, I will help you in any way I can.
Doc's having some legal trouble, huh?
Yeah. And that the lawsuits would be dealt with when he got back.
No, I think he's doing well.
That things would be better for us. And I love him.
At the moment, all it appears to be doing is
He
running.
murdered 2 people?
That's not possible. Joe could never do that.
Lieutenant Michael Jensen, U.S. Navy diver, dead. Martin Lime, captain of a salvage ship.
Also dead.
Civilian, he's also dead.
Now, we need you to help us find him, or we're gonna have to charge you as an accessory.
The one thing you never expected Elsa
I
to
didn't do anything
is to
wrong.
take life.
Why is this happening?
The Navy has no indication of any liver condition.
Records could have been falsified.
No, I spoke to the staff physician at the experimental diving unit. He examined Jensen dozens of times over the years, and he saw absolutely no indicators whatsoever. This gentleman...
This guy has.
...shows absolutely every sign.
So this isn't Jensen?
No.
I'm afraid not.
Who the hell is it then?
Who's in autopsy?
First
Good question.
And the second?
Where is Lieutenant Jensen? Gotta ID that body.
Donoso, talk to Metro. Get a list of missing persons. McGee, Maverick's personal medical records. Pull them all.
All right, nothing too exciting. Elevated blood sugar level. Got good cholesterol. Had epileptic seizures as a boy and has a congenital liver disorder.
The lens people will go to escape losing everything.
He's been here all along.
I don't understand.
That's what we got downstairs. I already figured that out from
the
that.
wetsuit wasn't Jensen.
I'm very sorry.
No. The email that he
Private
sent
jet,
me.
everything was all misdirect.
Anyone could have accessed his email.
We're working on that.
Whoever's got all this treasure.
Diving, the treasure hunting, that's just supposed to be a hobby, and now you're telling me he's dead because of it?
Is there anything you haven't told us?
Because of
Go on.
the lawsuits. Joe started taking money out of his corporate accounts. A lot of it. I think that he was putting it all into some ridiculous treasure hunt he found would pay for it all.
Would resolve it all, fix it.
Yeah, well, Joe was desperate.
So Maverick finances the recovery of the Califuego, hires a boat, and pays Jensen to recover the gold.
Boss, Miss Biloxi, Missy Dawkins.
Yeah?
She just bought 2 one-way tickets to Mexico. The first is in her name. Second is Michael Jensen.
Am I in trouble?
I suspected her right at the beginning because she showed every signs of being all interested in
Tell
money.
us where you were supposed to meet Michael Jensen.
I wasn't supposed to meet him. He said he'd come to me.
You spoke to him?
We text, be ready to go, but
He never showed.
I knew it was too good to be true. He was using me, huh? I should have known this was never gonna work.
Well, you were just looking
It's
at
not
dollar
like we really
signs.
had anything
The same.
in common. I mean, besides, he spent all his time with that rich doctor and his wife.
Really?
Why keep a bunch of museum-quality Spanish coins in a storage unit that has no security? Stupid, right? Unless they're not museum quality. I added simple boric acid. It ate away the gold plating. From Jensen's storage unit, it's worthless. Jensen's been scamming everybody. There's no Califuego treasure.
Took advantage of a desperate man.
Yeah.
So, and what was still worth killing for.
Wow.
Never got a treasure.
You're saying the widow and the stud diver, they did it together? See, did you hear that?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, I heard the wife did it, Tony. Okay, yes, you are a genius.
Andrea, it is not that easy to hide $10 million. We've gone through the whole house.
Guess she's not grieving anymore, huh?
No.
Oh, Jensen,
Good
I
act.
knew a Navy diver was too smart to drown.
Yeah, you almost had us.
Kathleen Turner, hire the stud to kill the husband. Didn't really work out so well, did it?
So guys, where's the money?
It is amazing the things people keep in their work lockers. To me, it's just dirty socks and a Live Aid t-shirt, Geldof signed it.
I was stupid.
Maverick's locker.
He planned the whole thing.
There we go.
He said he'd kill me if I didn't
Of course
go
he
along.
did.
She's lying.
It's time to
I'll give the wife the dues. She really, really turned on the waterworks, and I bought into it.
Working so proficiently with NCIS.
Thank you, Director.
Thanks.
Thanks.
I just got the phone
That's
with
it.
Nav. Now, I know turf wars are unavoidable, but I find that cooperating with our sister agencies provides excellent results.
Sure.
Get anything out of him.
Well, hopefully we can do it again soon.
What are you doing with me? Watching a movie on a Friday night at work? Huh?
You are my friend.
How you know?
Really?
It's like watching a movie
My
together.
book canceled.
Stop this. Either do it or don't. Oh, they're doing my head in with this. Throw caution to the wind and go, let's just get on with it. We've had 2 episodes this weekend where every time I thought I've got it worked out, I haven't. It's what keeps the show good and fresh and interesting and diverse for me, especially doing it this and not just watching it for myself and doing it for the channel. There was an awful lot of similarities there with them introducing this other Abby from the Coast Guard Investigative Service, which I didn't know existed. They have a wider scope and wider reach. Obviously, NCIS, it's always just got to be Navy related. It was interesting to see that they decided to just portray her as literally Gibbs, as of someone, as a female. She's almost kind of got the same background. She's got the same mannerisms. She's a person of few words and military career history. I wonder why they chose to do it that way. I'm not saying there's anything of a romantic nature with that one. We know how Gibbs can be quite elusive, but at the same time, he seems to always attract the women just because of the type of man that he is. But I don't think there was any of that going on there. However, the Tony and Ziva thing, they move away from it, and sometimes the episodes are at the point where they're just concentrating on other things and they're trying to fit whatever they can do into the episode and it's not focused on. And then they'll just throw a little tidbit in here and there, like they just did at the end of this episode. Again, I mentioned it at the start of the episode. It is literally, I now class it as the Mulder and the Scully routine. And we know where that went. Where this will ever go, I don't know. Thoroughly enjoyed the episode. The wife threw me off. And, of course, we didn't find out until pretty late into the investigation that the one person we're looking for, the reason we were getting the runaround, is because they were already in autopsy. It never made any sense that this master diver was making these kind of mistakes from all of the examination that the doc had looked up, where he's the one who figured out that we had the wrong person there. Good episode. I will be back with another 2 next week. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. As always, please don't forget to post your comments down below. I would appreciate, for those of you who haven't subbed to the channel already, go hit that button. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And as always, link in the description if you want to watch all of these over in full length. This is the cut down version that you may be watching on YouTube. That's where you go to be able to do that. Right. Until next time, I'll see you for another one. Take care.